Hey, welcome to another episode of 365 Thoughts on Confidence. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. I've had a very interesting Tuesday, I have to be honest. As you can see through the lack of makeup, I have been stuck at home all day. I've been stuck behind the computer. But I have to say that I have been so connected today with so many beautiful, amazing people. And that's all down to the gloriousness that is technology. I know a lot of people say that in these modern times, we are more disconnected than we've ever been. But I think that perspective is just one perspective, and it's a choice. You can choose to see that way. I choose to see technology as a friend and as a tool that keeps me connected to other people when I have days like this where I'm sitting at home on my own with no makeup on, and it lets me know that there's still a world out there. So yay, technology! And I actually did write that in my gratitude journal this morning. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Abigail and I'm a self-proclaimed confidence crusader, continuing my mission to help women elevate their confidence through this daily vlog, through my specialist women's portrait photography, through workshops, speaking, books, and everything that I pretty much put out there. So if you feel like you could do with a daily boost of confidence, then consider subscribing to this channel. Today is day 58, and the thought on confidence reads, just know that life wants you to win. It's quite interesting that this is the thought of the day, because in all of my conversations via technology, the theme of the universe wants you to win, life wants you to win, life is on your side, you are supported. All of this kept coming up in the many conversations I had today. And so it's a great reminder, like, we can try and control as much as we like, but ultimately, it's not up to us. And ultimately, whoever it is up to, they have our back. Like in the words of Gabby Bernstein, the universe has your back. The universe wants you to win. And whatever you call it, universe, God, it's an obvious one, divine intelligence, infinite intelligence, source, whatever you choose to label that thing, that all-knowing thing, whatever it is, whatever label you've given it, it wants you to win. It wants you to win. It's the same as the question of technology making us more disconnected or making us more connected. It's a perspective thing. It's a choice. That's what it comes down to. We will never know the truth of the truth, like the infinite truth. In the form that we are currently, I believe that we will never fully understand it, we will never fully grasp it, we will never fully come to a point of fully knowing what is out there. Like, it's the big mystery of life. How did we come to be? Sheesh, this is like going real deep, like down an existential, can't say the word, an existential route. I better like come back before we go too deep. But the point is, we won't ever know it, but we do have a choice of what we choose to believe. Like all of our beliefs around Santa was a choice. Our beliefs around right and wrong is a choice. Our beliefs around whether man did actually land on the moon is a choice. We can either look at the evidence that we see before us and we choose to make that evidence support our belief, or we choose to make that evidence go against our belief. It's all a perspective, and nobody has the right to tell you what to believe. That right there is your sole right and your sole responsibility to decide what you believe. If you think about it, when we grew up, we were taught our beliefs through well-intending parents and family and society and all of those kinds of things, mostly well-intended, but we never questioned them because we didn't know to question them. But now, at this ripe old age, and because you are watching this video, you are clearly the kind of person who has gone down a journey to bring them to a point where they can question, where you can question your beliefs. And so if you're not asking yourself, what do I believe? Then invariably you are just going according to somebody else's belief. That right there is not going to serve you. It's only when you do an actual analysis, like a diagnostic of your beliefs, your belief system, and based on whatever you discover from that analysis, you make a conscious decision. Only then is that belief empowering you one way or the other. You might choose to continue to believe the thing that you were taught initially, the belief that you were following blindly, but at least now, because you've done the process, gone through this process and consciously decided that yes, I do believe this, now it's an empowering belief. So I want to put it to you, however you choose to define what the all-knowing is, do you believe, have you chosen to believe that it is supporting you, that it is encouraging you, that it wants you to win, that it wants you to succeed, that it wants you to be the best version of you, or not? Because you could just as well believe that everything is against you and nothing works out for you and whatever you try fails. And look, I tried that and it failed, and there's your proof that I'm not being supported. Where somebody else who has chosen the opposite belief, that they are supported, might go through the same event, and yet their perspective, their choice of belief helps them to see this challenge or this obstacle as another lesson, an opportunity to grow, a step in the right direction, a clue as to where to go next. That's why choosing your belief is so important, because it molds your perspective. And your perspective is what is going to determine whether you take action in that direction or inaction in that direction. It all starts with your choice. It all starts with your belief. And when you choose to believe that you are supported, that you are winning, that everything you're doing is taking you in the direction of your best interest, how can you not feel confident about yourself? How can you not feel confident in your actions? How can you not feel confident that you will reach that point of fulfillment that you so desire? This was a bit of a heavy one, this one, but I love it. I love this deep stuff. It's when you're willing to explore these kinds of questions that you really do uncover more about yourself. Maybe you learn something about yourself that you never knew before. So there's a challenge for you. If you enjoyed this video, if it helped you with your confidence today, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that notifications button, and let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you agree with what I shared here today? Do you disagree? Do you have a different perspective? What perspective do you choose? I'd love to hear, because, hearing other people's perspectives makes you question your own. That's the continual journey of growth. If there's a woman in your life who you know maybe needs a bit of a shift in perspective, maybe she needs to know that life wants her to win, then please share this video with her. It might be just the bit of encouragement and support that she needs. I hope you have a fantastic evening, and I will see you again tomorrow.